Hello and welcome to my Jeannie Bottle. This is a final video. Think I'm done with this layout. Not sure. Should be. Lots going on. So I did film this yesterday and as I made it, and then I just didn't upload it because I just didn't. And I kind of needed some quiet time to create yesterday. Anyway, so I'm filming the final. I think I got it done. Certainly have enough going on. I used, this is of my best friend Jessica and me on her birthday last year. The day after her birthday we celebrated, and this is what is going on here. Went to her house. This was her gift with a zebra on it in the Jeep driving over there. This was at her house. We're playing with the sky and clouds and her new necklace, and this is her necklace I got her, and her zebra card and her perfume bottle and whatever. And this is the necklace. It splits in half. It's a heart. It says best friends, best on one side, friends on the other, and two butterflies. Butterflies represent our relationship. So do zebras. Anyway, so I chose main character energy to use as the background paper and for the butterflies and different things, elements on the page, because it's perfect and I love that collection. I did rave on about it again as I went through all the papers yesterday, and I think this is Prettiest Pick is the name of that background. I love it so much. Went great with this. And then what else? I just framed it with a black frame. This is a Vicki Boutin cutout. This is probably off main character energy, not sure. This, you guys, is Love Elsie. That's Love Elsie. It's a chipboard thing. I have a lot of Love Elsie things through the years and that I still have not used yet. And ribbons and okay, I've got papers and oh my gosh. Anyway, that is Love Elsie chipboard piece. This is Love Elsie, the polka dot, blue polka dot ribbon. And seems like there's another Love Elsie thing on here, not sure. But this chipboard corner piece is from like 2005, 4 or something. Maybe from Chatterbox, I don't know. Some very old stash on here. This is Love Elsie. This is Love Elsie ribbon. This is a stamp I stamped in a bunch of different colors and ended up with Recollections. With that, I use VersaFine in the long run because it works better and you can see more detail. Let me show you that. I was stamping it first with, this is what you want to get detail. I was stamping with oxides and I was stamping with distress. I was stamping with this and picked raspberry, cameras and different things, and you don't get real good detail, at least I wasn't. And I re-inked this, and I re-inked my Distress, my Salvage Patina ink and the oxide, both of them I re-inked, and it still wasn't stamping that great, so I switched to VersaFine, and there we go. Gorgeous color, wasn't stamping that great. I'll show you. I love talking about scrapping and stuff, so let's talk about it. Renditions. So I wasn't getting real good images. It is a woodblock stamp, but whatever. I was also stamping this yesterday because, so I was stamping this. I did this with Wilted Violet, Candied Apple, Picked Raspberry, and the Salvage Patina. And I did this stamp. I did this wing with the Picked Raspberry and this was Salvage Patina and just stamped around the border like a D's. And then I used some of these to stamp the ladybugs and the little moth, or yeah, wherever that is. So I did that, and then I inked the edges. This was just white paper. And I was like, yeah, it's not as cool as I thought. But then I thought, well, I don't know though, because I found this picture and Jess and me goofing around. We put the camera on the ground and we were trying to get pictures of our necklaces and the gorgeous sky and the pretty trees and our necklaces. And finally we had the camera on the ground and we were like just goofing off, like, hey, you know, just being idiots. Because it's fun to be an idiot. And then this one, and I thought it looked cool with the like vacant white space, and I just thought that was cool. And then this I've had for 32 years, and I thought that'd be cute somewhere, somehow, somewhere. I just thought it'd be cute. So we'll see what happens here. I'll probably bring you along for that. But I'd also made other pages and brought you along of this same event, which was on September the 12th. Her birthday is actually September 11th. Bless her heart. This was the 12th of 2023. And I had mislabeled it. I had put that it was the 13th. And so I went back and cut Gina K. Sweet Corn cardstock out, made another strip, wrote the correct date, and just stuck it on top. I think it looks absolutely fine. I really love this layout. It's just, that's fun. So I had more pictures of this occasion, and I wanted them. And hello, look how colorful and bright. Colorful and bright. I cut out butterflies from Fly High from Shimelle's collection, Main Character Energy. I used some, is this Sparkle City? What is this? I want to say that's I need my glasses. It's Shimelle sticker book. Anyway, whatever this one is, Sparkle City probably. I used some of these elements. This sticker is from this. This is from this. These three is this. These little dots. The star, some dots, stars are from this. I love the sticker book. Also, this, I think, is from this. Pretty sure. And the reason I put that there is because the sky was so gorgeous. And you know, when the clouds are puffy and white and beautiful and you're looking at it and you're like, oh, I see a cat, or oh, I see the Lord, you know, in the sky. Well, anyway, this unicorn, which was, I think, in Sparkle City, I was like, that'd be cool to just put it here. It has nothing to do with us unicorns. However, we were looking at the shapes in the sky that day, so we could have seen a unicorn in the sky. It just feels like it goes here. And I hated to cover up any of the white clouds in the blue sky, but I was like, that kind of looks cool there. So I put a data there. So those are butterflies I cut out of Fly High. Shimelle, this is, I did that recently, don't know. These little metal elements are from 1,000 years ago. This metal element is from 1,000 years ago. Can't even see it. Wish I hadn't used it, but it is what it is. I was going to say those others were Karen Foster. This, but it's not. It's someone else's name. I don't know where I put that packaging now. Anything else? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Oh, and then these, I've got a lot of this camera paper vellum from Shimelle's Main Character Energy. And I think it's called Zoomed In, or at least the regular cardstock of this is called Zoomed In, I think. And I love it. And I have lots and lots of backups of Shimelle's collection because this collection is awesome. So I have 2 whole paper pads of her 12 by 12 paper pads of her collection, Main Character Energy, and I have tons of backup papers. So I didn't have to worry about cutting out butterflies or cutting out cameras, you know. See, that's where I was the cutting. This is where I've been the cutting, and it was painful, let me tell you, even knowing I had more. My husband's back home, cool. Anyway, these are backup papers, loose papers from Shimelle's collection. They're double-sided because they're loose. I have lots of the vellum, and it's incredible. And the whole collection's incredible, and I have also 2 huge paper pads of this. So, I'm just trying to say, if you haven't gotten Main Character Energy, get it. It's incredible. Okay. This is from Main Character Energy. Hi, baby. This is also from Main Character Energy right here. And my husband's yelling at me out in the hall. You're on video, babe. He's ranting at me. Okay. This is Main Character Energy. And I'm almost done, baby. This is from some recent sticker packs. And yeah, I don't even know. So much on here. I can't even work it out. What's happening? Oh, this is from a million years ago. This acrylic sort of bendy thing. It's super bright neon pink and kind of loses its zest on this page, but whatever. Love Elsie. This was her present. I put one of my scrapbooking stickers on there, probably from Paper House, on her gift, a zebra. Of course, the butterflies. She turned 45. I used Main Character Energy in the purple here and the purple here. This is Recollections, I think, numbers. That was awesome. Maggie Holmes, maybe. Oh, and then this is Vicki Boutin, cut apart, a whole sheet, cut it out, wrote on it. Wrote on that. Handwriting's terrible. I hate the way that looks, but I need to suck it up and accept it. This is another one. These are two other cutouts from Vicki Boutin's that I did cut out as a potential optional deal. I really like that there. Oh boy, there may be a final cube. You never know. Okay, what else? And then we're out of here. My husband's like, baby, you're supposed to be resting because of my migraines. I was getting a little bit of a migraine from all the tears. It's hard to lose people you love, you know? But you have to add joy to your life. Make yourself experience joy to offset the weight of sorrow when it occurs. Okay, so anything else I had to say about this? I don't think so. Yes, one more thing. I was an idiot, and when I printed these pictures, I was like, they're so bright. We got green and blue and black and her beautiful purple, and this is going to be glorious. Well, what I failed to consider was that this gift bag is like aqua turquoise, super bright. Well, it's not blue, it's not purple, it's not red, it's this color. But in my mind, when I put the pictures around on this background paper, Shimelle's, this one, prettiest pick, awesome paper. I was like, yeah, they all go great, perfect, every color's represented. Well, it wasn't till later that I realized this color's not represented remotely. There's none of this. So then I went back in and I added this to try to offset that color, this to try to offset, to bring it in over here. This is Love Elsie from 1 million years ago. I popped it up. It said I love, so I just put Jess. What am I going to put? Us? You know, she's my best friend. What do you put? I don't know. Anyway, so then I added these to offset this, and I was like, how can you not see that, you know? It was right in front of my face. How did I not see this color is not here anywhere? I don't know. So then did that. Now we got more on the page than I wanted, right? More on the layout than I wanted. And so I was like, then I looked and noticed there was a lot of blue here and like nothing here offsetting that. Thus we have cut out blue things and added. So now we got tons on this layout. Not intentional, just because I didn't realize aqua needs to be offset, and all this blue, we need some blue. So thus all this extra blue. It's, you know, I'd rather have it balanced and cluttered than unbalanced and blank or sparse, or, you know. So anything else? I should tell you the zebra story before I go. So did I, yeah. We call each other our other wing, like two wings of a butterfly, thus the butterfly representation for our friendship. And then as far as zebras go, once upon a time, we were sharing samples of our handwriting with each other, and she has lovely handwriting. And so we were just hanging out, and we were writing words and showing our cursive S and cursive L and whatever. And then she's very artistic and has paints and is into photography and all the creative stuff also. And she had made me something handmade, super special, altered book, lots of handwritten things in there for me. So I was just saying, you're writing so beautiful, blah, blah. This was in 2003. Anyway, and she was like, your writing's beautiful. And I was like, no, mine's not beautiful. And she's like, yes, it is. She's like, let me see, write the word love. And I wrote the word love, and I showed it to her in cursive, you know. And then she'd write the word love and show it to me, and we'd compare how we write our L's and all our letters, right? So anyway, then she's like, how do you do an X? What does your capital cursive X look like? And I was like, oh my gosh, I never write words with X. I was like, so I wrote a word with X, handed her the sheet so she could look at my writing, and she starts laughing, dying laughing so hard. She was laughing, I was laughing so hard, I could barely breathe, she could barely breathe. I'm like, dude, what's so funny? And then she's like, zebra? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, zebra, X-E-B-R-A, zebra, X-E-B-R-A. I'm like, yeah, what? And then she's like, zebra, Julie. And I'm like, Oh, you don't spell zebra with an X, do you? You spell it with a Z, don't you? And so that's my story. That is part of our, right at the beginning of our friendship, and it is stuck all the way through. We buy each other zebras. Zebras are here, they're there, they're everywhere. So that's the zebra, that's the zebra. Let me show you one more zebra. I made this a long time ago, and paper bag scrapbook. See my zebra with the X on his butt? It was letter X, and I just put sprinkles on it, sparkles, and then stuck it on his butt for zebra, X-E-B-R-A, because of course that's how you spell that. We all know that. And then, so that's why all the zebra things and butterflies, and this is how we do when we're laughing hysterically. So yeah, I'm sure she thought I'd lost my ever-loving mind. And I had thought I had lost my ever-loving mind. It's like, what is actually going on here? I know how to spell zebra. I've spelled it my whole live-long life. But suddenly, I didn't know how to spell zebra. And that was a long time ago. That was 21 years ago. That's Jess getting gifts from me. That's me getting gifts from Jess. That's my 45th birthday. And this is her 45th birthday. This was in 2013. And this is, I love that. It's my 45th birthday at her house. She was giving me all my gifts. And this is Jessica's 45th birthday. Oh, I need to do a layout where I have her picture and my picture, because I'm 10 years older than she is. Because that's our 45th birthday. That's her on the left and me on the right at age 45. That's so cool. I just realized that. Anyway. I loved this fringe. I bought it out in the store. And I love paper bag scrapbooks because they're the coolest thing ever. You take something that's so dull, like brown, and then you add all this glitter and color, and then you end up with something so beautiful. I love it so much. And this is sparkly. Anyway, I have quite a few paper bag scrapbooks around here that I've made through time. I need to add something there. I love decorating them. I love making them. I just think it's an excellent thing to do with your time. A winning combination is what this old metal thing says. Anyway, I haven't put anything in there yet. But I think this is Heidi Swap papers. I think they're on here anyway, and I love Heidi Swap papers. I just blew dust off it. So yeah, I used ribbon, and so we're off talking about something entirely different, but I wanted to show you zebras and why, you know, they're in our lives a lot. Look, I'll show you. This is on the wall in my Jeannie bottle. And I've got little plastic zebras everywhere, and zebras. Because your girl here thinks zebras are spelled X-E-B-R-A. We even have a zebra stuffed animal that has a dog tag, a heart-shaped dog tag that says zebra, X-E-B-R-A, as the tag around the stuffed animal zebra's necks. We each have one. It's really cute. The hot pink with the black and white stripes for the zebra, you know? It's how I roll, yo. Anyway, all right. This was the final. I think I'm going to like it. I think I'll be pleased. I think things are balanced. I know they're certainly colorful and they're certainly cluttered, but I think it's balanced well enough. And I think it'll go right into my scrapbook and live there happily. And I think I'll look back and think that I really like it. So anyway, there you go. Made a video. Despite the loss of the past week, I'm proud of myself for making myself do it. You gotta do it too. Life is hard. Go play. Have fun. Lecture for you, lecture for me. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.